Joining us now from Studio A, Lisa. It's so great to see you.
Oh my gosh, no. So excited. It's surreal to be here. I've watched you guys forever. Courtney, I love you, and I love you both. Aww. But yeah, it's just, I mean, right after I had the second baby, I was home with her and just exhausted, and you know how that goes when you have a newborn, but just watching you and laughing with you, so you got me through all that time.
Oh, that is so sweet. And did it feel like for you, because I know you've been in Houston for a while, did it feel sort of like you're coming home and you're back on TV? Because I got to tell you, the first day you started and you were on the air, it just seemed like a very natural fit.
No, yes, it was awesome to be able to come back on air. Deciding to walk away from another station right before I had our second baby was a huge decision. And I thought, you know, I didn't take time at all with Taylor, our firstborn. So I thought we're blessed to be able to have this time to take with Maddie, our second baby girl. So yeah, I did it. Walked away. You never know. You guys know the news industry. You don't know if you're going to find something else. And by the grace of God, this job kind of just fell in my lap, and I'm so grateful to Graham Media and Jerry Martin. And this is pictures of my crazy family you're looking at right now. That's my 4-year-old Taylor. That was right before I had Madison. Look at that bloated face. But that was like 34 weeks.
You look great.
But you know, I was so blessed and so excited to be here. So I'm just over the moon, you guys.
Well, we are so glad to have you part of the family. And Lisa, I'm a big fan, watched you for years as well. And we, of course, have seen each other out at different events. And I have to hand it to you because I know what it feels like as a working mom to make a decision to walk away and be home with your family, especially having a baby, you know, mixing all of that right in. And the dedication to your craft and wanting to come back and making it a comeback for the right reasons. And that's what I think is so fantastic. And hats off to you as like working mama to working mama. I mean, like things have to be right in that scenario. And I can tell that this is a perfect fit.
Perfect fit. I mean, it's just the morning hours are ideal for me. My last station, you know, the roles were changing. I was getting moved to weekends, and for my family's sake, I couldn't handle a weekend assignment because I would never see them, and I would have this, you know, new baby at home. And so it's just such an awesome opportunity to be able to have a morning chair. And I mean, 1 a.m. alarm clock, I'll take it, baby, I'll take it. I just feel so fortunate to have the job. So, but yeah, Courtney, thank you. I know working mama to working mama, you have the mom guilt, right? You take time off and then you go, okay, I'm gonna get back in because it's an opportunity and I'm gonna go with it. It's a blessing. But the balance, it's hard to strike. It's hard to strike, and I still have some mom guilt, but the whole family's excited for me, so.
Okay, so 1 a.m. though, the alarm goes off at 1 a.m. Can you just describe to us just what the home life scenario is like? Because between the husband and your 2 children, your youngest is very young. How does that all work behind the scenes?
We're a crazy house. We're all nut jobs. We have 4 rescue dogs and 2 fosters right now. 6 dogs right now in my house, you guys. Crazy. And I vacuum constantly. Here's 4 of our babies. I mean, it's just all Houston rescues. But no, so the dogs and the 7-month-old Maddie, that was there's Luna. I know, I'm just crazy for dogs and Houston. Oh, and there's Tex, who I had to take a picture with on day 1 here. But no, yeah, the alarm goes off at 1. The dogs get up with me. They've all got to go outside and do their business, and I'm then corralling them from the yard to come in so I can hop in the shower and then get out the door and get to the studio. And then my husband Joel, God bless him, is you know, Mr. Mom. Oh, there we are on our wedding day 7 years ago. Yeah, he gets the baby up and he gets Taylor up and he has to get everybody out to the door, and they're in daycare now. And it's just, you know, we make it work. And in the midst of the pandemic, I still have the mom guilt because now my babies are in daycare and we don't know how safe any of that is, and we don't know how safe it is for us to really go back to work, and the masks and all of that. So there's a lot. The hamster wheel is going 24/7 in my life. You know,
what I like to say too is busy people get it done, and I know the mom guilt will never leave, but girl, you're doing a great job. The family unit, it's a partnership, you know. I mean, like, everybody's pulling their weight as much as they can. Let's talk about a little bit more things that you love. Like me, you're a runner, but you weren't always a runner, were you?
No, I was extremely overweight as a child. I mean, I was the fat baby, the fat toddler. Look at this face. Oh my goodness. This is kindergarten. And I was actually, back in the day, our nurses at school, like the school nurse would weigh everybody. I don't think they do that anymore. I hope they don't. But they would put the weight on the wall, and I was always the heaviest weight, right after Jessica and Naya, but she was like really tall. So she had an excuse to be heavier, but I'm such a short thing. So anyway, it's like scarred me for life. But when I was 12, I was just so sick of being bullied because I was like 30 pounds heavy, and my doctor was telling my parents, look, she's pre-diabetic. You guys have hypertension that runs in the family, type 2 diabetes. So and the whole family rallied, and we got up and started walking together. And I have a rail thin brother. My parents were always very fit. It was just me. I just have DNA that I'm a chunkier girl, you know what I mean? So we would get up as a family, run, walk. My mom and I started running together, and then that turned into running every day. And then I did my first 10K when I was 13, and my first half marathon at 15, and then my first marathon at 20. And now I've done 7 marathons and 3 Bostons. And so it just,
unbelievable.
The beginning was kind of rough, but you get healthy for the right reasons. There's my hubby Joel, and me with the dogs, sweaty and gross. But yes, I love to run and I love to eat, and I still, have the tendency to put on pounds pretty easy. So I gotta keep it going.
It's been tricky during COVID.
Yes.
I hate that our time always goes by so quickly. Let's quickly chat about your career, though, because you started in Charlotte, then you worked as a reporter and anchor in LA. I used to watch you on TV in LA, Lisa. ABC 7.
Weekend mornings, baby, 5 a.m. You were one of like 10 people watching. God bless you.
And then in 2011, there were a lot of people watching. You're just being modest. In 2011, you came to Houston and started your career here.
I did. I had a main anchor offer in Houston. I didn't know a soul, you guys. My mom's family's from El Paso, but I didn't know anyone from Southeast Texas. And my agent got a call, and they were interested in auditioning me at 11 for the main anchor gig, and then came here for that, and then was at 11 for 8 years. So I'm grateful to them. I had a great start there, and we evolve, and I was able to get picked up at Channel 2, and I just feel so blessed, so blessed to be here, and continue on in Houston, where we plan to stay and raise the family and probably collect more dogs along the way. Don't tell my HOA.
I know. I'm going to think that's more dogs in the future. By the way, you say your cooking skills are no good. Real quickly, do you guys do a lot of takeout then, or is your hubby the cook?
We do. He does better than I do. I am plant-based. He's a meat eater. So we're just kind of all a mix of whatever. And you get in where you fit in my family. Like, you want to cook for me? Great. I don't want any, no chicken for me. Whatever. Yeah, we're kind of nuts right now. We're in that stage, so we just make it work somehow, Courtney. I tell you.
You're making it work.
Yeah.
Well, Lisa, listen, I know it is just about your bedtime.
It is.
So we'll let you go and nap so you can repeat the cycle. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. That's some good news.
It is Saturday.
Yes. Nice surprise, right? Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome to Channel 2.
Thank you. Love
Great
you guys.
to see
Thanks
you.
so much. All
and
right.
a reminder to our viewers, you can catch Lisa on Channel 2 News today, Monday through Friday, starting at 4:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. right here on KPRC Channel 2. We'll be right back.